Afternoon for this is a huge District 4-5A boys soccer matchup between the Abilene High Eagles and Cooper Cougars. Greg Knuckles with ASD Live. Glad you're with us this afternoon for this big soccer match here at Shotwell Stadium. Want to welcome you into the Blake Williams State Farm pregame show. Eagle fans have come together for these events, and we're proud to be a part of that tradition. We aim to help you protect what matters most, your home, your vehicle, and your family's future. Give us a call today at 325-673-7145 and let us put together a plan that's right for you, because like a good neighbor, Blake Williams State Farm is there, and we sure appreciate Blake sponsoring ASD Live and Abilene High Athletics. Big game tonight. Cooper comes in leading the district, 7 wins, 6 losses, 2 ties, 1-0 district. A big 1-0 victory over Wiley Tuesday night right here at Shotwell, as you saw on ASD Live. The Abilene High boys are in second place at 7-3-3. They had a 1-1 draw with Wichita Falls Memorial, and then Wichita Falls Memorial is in third place, 4-5-2. 001, then Wiley 6-3-1, and 0-1. We're going to go to the field now for our national anthem. That's our national anthem. We're back here at Shotwell Stadium. Tonight's huge Crosstown Showdown. The Eagles have a first-year head coach, Pedro Ecarcenillo, and I met him at the Abilene High football banquet. Great guy. It's his first year here at Abilene High as the boys soccer coach, and he's done a great job so far with a 7-3-3 record. Layla Munoz is in his 26th year at Cooper, if you can believe that. And the Cougs, he's doing a phenomenal job with Cooper's boys soccer program. And this ought to be a great game tonight. Big game for the district standings. And we're getting ready for to announce the starting lineups for the teams. And we're going to go to the PA announcer as they will announce the starting lineups. First for the visiting Cooper Cougars. Actually, I take that back. The captains are coming out to talk to the officials at midfield. Cooper will be the visitors tonight, wearing all white with red numbers outlined in blue. Abilene High will be in black with gold sleeves and gold down the side of the shorts with gold numbers on the back. But this is a big game. Memorial and Abilene High played to a 1-1 draw the other night in Wichita Falls. And stay tuned. We have a doubleheader for you tonight of Crosstown Showdown action here at Shotwell Stadium. We got the Abilene High Lady Eagles and the Cooper Lady Cougars going to be playing at 7 o'clock. Captains for the Eagles are number 10, Sway Batinji. Number 15 is Trevor Meeks, and number 6 is Caden Camp. And for the Cougars, I know I have number 1, that's Jorge Monroe, the goalkeeper. And I'm trying to get the other 2 captains for you if I can. The officials giving their instructions to the captains, what they expect them to take care of their teams. Number 4 is going to be Shakuru, and he's the one that does the kicks for him, and number 5, Asumani. So Shakuru and Asumani and Monroy are the captains for the Cougars as they're meeting at the midfield stripe. We're going to play 2 40-minute halves with a 10-minute halftime. And if we end up in a tie after regulation, then we go to a shootout. So the officials explaining what they expect of the captains tonight. Glad you're with us on ASD Live. We've got a great crew here with us tonight. We've got Malaya Hawkins running the camera. We've got Caden Kelton doing the replay. Justice Torres is the director. She's directing all of us tonight. She does a great job. Carter Cook on the camera. Ethan Hutsell on the camera. Serenity Paulick is the replay tech in training tonight. Matthew Pelletier sitting right beside me here with me, and then Elena Walker is on the live stream. So great crew. Glad you're with us. We couldn't do it without these students. They do a great job at every event that we have with ASD Live. And, of course, Randy Cluck overseeing the whole production tonight here at Shotwell Stadium. Officials still talking to the captains down there. Not for sure what the lengthy discussion's about. Normally, I know in football it doesn't take that long. But now they're shaking hands and going back to the sideline. And we're getting ready for District 4 5A soccer action here at Shotwell. Glad you're with us. Beautiful night. Beautiful afternoon for soccer. I mean, you wouldn't think that 2 weeks ago we were in a blizzard here in Abilene with ice and everything was shut down. But tonight, it's going to be a great night as far as the weather. Right now, it's 80 degrees and the wind is at 2 miles an hour. And so the low tonight at 7 o'clock, it's supposed to be 70. So it's going to be great weather for both games tonight here at Shotwell. Both teams getting their final preparations before they take the field. And here comes Abilene High. And Abilene High is going to be defending the north end of Shotwell Stadium. Or actually, they're going to be defending the south end of Shotwell Stadium with the Cougars in the end zone, and Cooper will be defending the north end with the Eagles in the end zone. So here comes the Cougars and Eagles onto the field as we get ready for District 4 5A soccer action from Shotwell. The goalkeeper for Abilene High will be Thomas Soto, number 1. Of course, number 1, Jorge Monroy for the Cougars. These guys know each other very well. They play soccer all the time with each other, but when it's in high school, they're against each other. It's friends on the sideline and get after it on the field as we get ready to kick it off. Now we're waiting on the officials, and they're over on the sideline. Had to go get some soccer balls. So here comes the official onto the field. And number 21, it's going to be Yatinya Impanya for Cooper. We'll start the kick. We'll kick it off for the Cougars here. You'll be hearing his name a lot, Impanya. He was big in the win against Wiley Tuesday night. Just waiting on the whistle. Here we go. Abilene High bringing it up. Ball goes out of bounds. Well, kept it inbounds, goes out of bounds. Going to be off of number 8, Ethan Carrasco for the Eagles, and Cooper will get it. And number 15, Omari. Asamani Omari, you'll hear his name a lot tonight too for Cooper. Throws it in. Ball goes off Cooper out of bounds. The Eagles will throw it in. So out of bounds again, off Abilene High over to Cooper. And Omari will throw it in for the Cougs. Good steal for Cooper. Cooper bringing it up. Abilene High intercepts the ball. Good steal by Abilene High. Cooper gets the ball back, and here come the Cougs as they kick a line drive across the midfield stripe. And Soto runs out of his goal box to kick it. And the ball goes to Monroy. So pretty fast action here in the early going. We got 38 minutes left at the bottom of your screen on ASD Live as Jorge Monroy, the senior goalkeeper, kicks a high little pooch kick out of the goal box. Ball rolls out of bounds in the back of the goal box for Abilene High. So number 4, Shakuru, the junior defender for Cooper, will kick it out. Actually, it's going to be a corner kick for Abilene High. It's going to be number 10, Batinji. Nice block by the Cougs. Asamani defending down there along with Omari for Cooper. And then Panya. Cougars trying to set their offense. Abilene High trying to set up a kick here. Cooper gets it out of the goal box. The ball will roll out of bounds. And the ball will go over to the Cougars. Cougars with the ball. And Panya down there as he gets tripped up. No call. Cooper steals the ball back from Abilene High. Here comes Omari for Cooper. A nice defense by Abilene High. That's number 10, Batinji, with the defense on Omari for Cooper. So the ball goes out of bounds. And so we'll have a corner kick for the Cougars. And Shakuru will kick it for Cooper. And there's a booming left kick that kind of curves and goes out of bounds in front of the Eagle goal, the side of the goal box. So it goes over to Abilene High. And Thomas Soto, the goalkeeper, kicks it out for Abilene High. Number 9 for Abilene High, the Batinji. Nice pass. Oh, just missed. So the first shot on goal goes to the Eagles. It was Batinji to Batinji. Elisha to his brother, Batinji Samueli. And that was a pretty sweet pass right there. And he just almost got that in there. Actually, it was stolen by Cooper. Shakuru intercepted it. So take the shot off the goal there because that was intercepted by Cooper. And now we've got a corner kick for Abilene High. High kick that's headed right to Abilene High. And they got the goal. It's going to be number 9 for Abilene High. Elisha Batinji with the first goal of the night for the Eagles. At 33-28 in the first half. So great setup on the corner kick, and the Eagles strike first, leading 1-0. Great replay there by our staff is Elisha Batinji. Gets the first goal, and Eagles strike first, leading 1-0 with 33-28 left in the first half. So the ball goes out of bounds over to the Eagles. We want to thank one of our core sponsors that sponsors AISD Live Athletics and Abilene High and Cooper is Great Lakes Cheese. We at Great Lakes Cheese are proud to support local high school sports. Great Lakes Cheese is not just a company, we're an employee-owned family. The people you see coaching, cheering, and playing in these venues are the same folks you'll find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drives success. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey from our family, Great Lakes Cheese, to yours. Let's keep supporting our kids, our schools, and our hometown pride, and we sure appreciate them sponsoring AISD Live and AISD Athletics, Abilene High and Cooper. So we got a free kick for Cooper, and it's going to be Shakuru off of the foul from Abilene High. So Shakuru with a free kick. Cooper trailing 1-0. And there's a kick by Shakuru that's blocked by the Eagles. So the Eagles with the block. Ball goes wide to the right. So first shot of the night on goal for the Cougars. And Soto will just kind of kick a little dribbler to Abilene High there. And that's going to be number 12, Celestine Polipoli for the Eagles. Amari to Kennedy. Ball goes out of bounds off Kennedy over to Abilene High. We got a whistle as number 3, Bayou Basir, goes down for Cooper. So the foul on Abilene High will give the ball to Cooper, and Shakuru will kick it for the Cougars. Cooper trailing 1-0 here. Off the goal by Batenji. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Cougars. Number 3, Bayou Basir. Basir is going to let Omari throw it out. Asami Omari, the sophomore defender for Cooper. And Panya down there trying to get loose. Good defense by the Eagles, and got a kick intercepted by Abilene High. And then the ball just goes straight up into the stands. It'll be over to BB Cooper's ball. 29:59 left in the first half. Abilene High leads 1-0. Second district game for both teams. Kennedy with the ball. Nice ball handling by Kennedy. And nice intercept by Abilene High to knock it out of bounds. So Abilene High with the ball. Actually, we're going to have a corner kick for Cooper. That's going to be Shakuru will do the free kick for the Cougars. Kick goes way to the left and out of bounds. I want to remind you that after this game, we have another Crosstown Showdown game tonight. The Lady Eagles and Lady Cougars at 7 o'clock right here on AISD Live, so don't go anywhere. We've got plenty of great soccer action tonight. Both games should be very good. This game especially will be good here because they're 1-2 in the district right now in the early standings. Here comes Omari for Cooper, and Omari with a little room here. Tries to set it up and intercepted by the Eagles. Blocked out of bounds by Abilene High. So number 5, Asumani for Cooper throws it in. Second shot on goal there. 2 shots on goal for Cooper, 1 for Abilene High, but the 1 counted as Elijah Batenji with the goal for the Eagles. As they lead 1-0. Cooper trying to get their offense set up here. Bayou Basir goes down, and there's going to be a foul on Abilene High's Basir. Bayou Basir goes down, number 3 for Cooper. So we're going to have a free kick for the Cougs, and it's going to be Shakuru that will do the kick. He always does the kicks for the Cougars. Line drive, left kick, goes right to Soto. So 3 shots on goal for the Cougs, still waiting for that first one to fall, and here come the Eagles. Good hustle by the Cougars. And number 15, Omari, kicks the ball out of bounds. And number 12, Celestine Polipoli for Abilene High will throw it in. Got the official taking the Cougars running off the field. The whistle had blown, I think. Must have had some blood on his arm or something as he's going off the field. He's got a timeout. Clock is stopped at 25:57. So now we have a substitution coming in. Find out who the sub is. As number 12, Polipoli will throw it in for Abilene High. Still waiting on the official to give the whistle. Here we go. Ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. Cooper quickly trying to get the ball thrown in. And Omari throws it in. Omari trying to hustle to get the pass. Nice hustle by Omari, number 23. We've got a whistle there, number 7 for Abilene High. Bagaya there for Abilene High with the foul, number 7. Good picture of him there on AISD Live. And number 5, Daniel Asumani will do the free kick for the Cougars. High kick that goes to the left of the goal. So the 4th shot on goal for the Cougars. And 2 for Abilene High. Abilene High leads 1-0 on the goal from number 9, Elisha Batenji, at 33-28 in the first half. Coming up on 24-15 here in the first half. And number 15 for Abilene High, that's going to be Trevor Meeks, will kick the ball for the Eagles. Ball kicked out of bounds by Cooper. So Abilene High will throw the ball in. Cooper with a kick and blocked by the Eagles. The ball will go out of bounds over to Abilene High. Actually, it goes over to Cooper. It's going to be a corner kick. And Shakuru will do the kicking for the Cougars. High kick from Kennedy that's going to go out of bounds. And over to Abilene High. Number 2, Jeremiah Galvan throws it in for Abilene High. Eagles intercept the ball, keep it in bounds. And we've got a whistle. We've got an offsides on Abilene High, so the ball will go over to Cooper. And Shakuru will kick the ball for the Cougars. So number 4, Shakuru, kicks it for Cooper. A header by Abilene High goes out of bounds. Over to the Cougs. And Omari will throw it in for Cooper. Both teams playing good defense here in the early going. Oh, nice ball movement by Omari, number 23. And here comes Kennedy for Cooper. Kennedy trying to work his way in there for a shot. Ball goes right through Cooper with their fifth shot on goal. So saved by Soto, number 1. Thomas Soto for Abilene High, the goalkeeper. But Cooper with 5 shots on goal so far in the first half. Abilene High trying to set up a nice pass. Just a little behind him. Cooper intercepts the ball, but Abilene High was trying to set it up again. And there's another long kick that's going to go over the goal for the Eagles. Third shot on goal for Abilene High. So the ball goes over the goal. And Munroy will give it to Shakuru to kick out. You'll see the replay here on AISD Live. Ball goes way over the goal. So Shakuru will kick it out for Cooper. 19:50 left in the first half. 1-0 Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds off the Cougs. Shadows starting to filter in here at Shotwell Stadium. Absolutely just incredible day for soccer for February. I mean, there's no wind and almost 80 degrees. You can't ask for a better day to play soccer, or any sport for that matter, outside. Thrown in by the Eagles. Little high pooch kick. Good hustle by Omari, and we got a whistle. Ball will go over to the Cougars. So free kick for Shakuru, number 4 for Cooper on the foul by Abilene High. Shakuru with a line drive booming kick. Cooper had a chance, just goes out of bounds. Good hustle by the Cougs, good defense by Abilene High. And now we got looks like a couple of substitutions coming in for the Eagles here in just a minute. As Soto, the goalkeeper for Abilene High, and then we've got two subs coming in for the Eagles. One going out for the Cougars. Looks like Impagna's going out for Cooper. Trying to get you the number of the subs coming in right there. That's going to be number 13 for Abilene High. That's going to be Sebastian Garcia. And I'll find out who the other one is for you in just a minute. Garcia comes in for the Eagles. Here comes Abilene High bringing it up, trying to get it set up for another shot. Ball goes right in front of the goal. A good hustle by Garcia to retrieve it for Abilene High. Good defense by the Cougs to get the ball back. And that's Kennedy. And there's Impagna for Cooper. Impagna trying to get a kickoff, couldn't get a good defense by Abilene High. The ball goes to the right of the goal for the Eagles, out of bounds. So the ball will go over to the Cougars. Go over to the Eagles. Out of bounds on the Cougs, coming up on 16:37 here in the left in the first half. 1-0 Abilene High. Cooper trying to get their offense set up. Kennedy with the ball, bringing it up. Omari to his left. Oh, nice move by Kennedy, and it's right to Soto, but good move by Kennedy there. A little juke and a jive there, and just got around the defender, but Soto was right there waiting on him. But good move by Kennedy for Cooper. And Soto kicks it out of his goal box. But Abilene High coming back up again. Leading 1-0 here in this Crosstown Showdown. Glad you're with us on ASD Live. Nice defense by Cooper. And the ball just goes way to the left. Had some mustard on that one. We got a whistle. Looks like another substitution coming in for Abilene High. Shakuru kicks it out for the Cougars. Garcia with the hustle goes out of bounds. Ball will go over to the Cougs. And Omari, number 15 for Cooper, will throw it in, the sophomore defender. Works the ball, trying to get set up for the shot. Intercepted by Cooper. Omari, number 23. A nice ball move by Omari, and he slips. And Abilene High gets the ball back, but good ball move by Omari for Cooper. There's a ball that goes right in front of the right side of the goal for Abilene High. So 5 shots on goal for Abilene High, 6 for Cooper. Coming up on 13:47 at the bottom of your screen on ASD Live. Glad you're with us tonight. The Eagles lead 1-0. As Shakuru will kick it out of his end zone, out of his goal box. Officials letting them play there. Ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. Amari throwing it in for the Cougs. Good header by number 5, Daniel Asamani for Cooper with the header to intercept the pass. And here comes Omari. This ball got right in front of him, went out of bounds. He had a lot of green in front of him. So the ball will go over to Abilene High. 12:42 left. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Abilene High. Or actually off for Cooper. So 13, that's going to be Sebastian Garcia. Actually, it's going to be Poli throws it in for Abilene High to Garcia. Amari trying to steal the ball there. Ball rolls out of bounds, the back of the goal box. So Monroy gives it to Shakuru. Hits a little dribbler out of the goal box. And here comes Impania hustling for the ball. Abilene High defender kicks it to Soto, who brings it back out. To Poli, who kicks it to Garcia. And here comes Garcia, number 7. The ball is intercepted by number 11. That's going to be Kennedy. So Garcia and Kennedy going at it here in the first half. Ball goes over to the Eagles. And number 12, Poli throws it in for Abilene High. It's going to be off Garcia and out of bounds. Actually, it's going to be off. Cooper saying it went off Abilene High, but apparently not. And so Abilene High will throw the ball in. It's going to be number 12. Celestine Poli will throw it in for Abilene High. It's a line drive throw intercepted by Cougs, knocked it out of bounds. Poli waiting to throw it in for Abilene High. We've got a substitution coming in for the Eagles. Got another whistle. Another substitution coming in for Cooper. Cougs bring it up. Impania hustling forward down the. Ball goes out of bounds off Abilene High. .48 left in the first half. 1-0 Eagles. I want to remind you at halftime we're going to have the Ivy Property Management halftime show. Stay tuned for that. We'll talk about the second half of this double header between the Lady Eagles and Lady Cougars coming up at 7 o'clock. And I'll also tell you about some future AISD live broadcasts coming up on the soccer schedule, so stay with us for the Ivy Property Management halftime show. As Soto will throw it out of his goal box for Abilene High. Actually kicks a little high kick, short high kick. Nice setup for the Eagles. The ball just goes to the right side of the goal. So Abilene High again set it up perfect. Garcia to Bagaya. Went off the right side and to the right of the goal of Cooper. And Shakuru is going to kick it out of the goal box. It's a booming line drive kick into Abilene High territory. Here comes Impania. 3 Eagles on him, and he slides and falls. There was no foul. He just slipped and fell. That's a good no call by the officials. Coug fans wanted to call, but he slipped and fell. Ball goes out of bounds. So good defense by Cooper on Asumani. And Abilene High will throw it in. Cougs trying to get their offense going again. Good defense by Abilene High. We've got a whistle. We've got a foul on the Eagles. So the ball will go over to the Cougars. Bayou Basir threw the ball in for Cooper, number 3. Or actually, no, we got Shakuru going to have a free kick. He threw it to Shakuru to get ready to do the free kick here. So Shakuru with the free kick. And it's a booming line drive kick into the goal box for Abilene High, but Soto's there to retrieve it. So Soto will kick it out of his goal box, kicks a high kick across the midfield stripe. Ball goes out of bounds off of Cooper. Got a couple of Cougars wanting to sub in. Cougs trailing 1-0. Good defense by the Eagles, intercepting the pass. Cougs trying to get a shot off. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball out of bounds over to Abilene High. 5:19 left in the first half. And Soto will kick it out of his goal box. Soto kicks it out to number 12. Poli, good defense by Cooper, and Omari trying to hustle to the ball. But Samueli Batinji kicked the ball back to Soto. Good defense by Cooper to get the ball back. Cougs are trying to get a step their offense there. Number 19, Chris Gaona there for Cooper. Abilene High try to set up Garcia to Bagania. Ball goes out of bounds with Asumani Omari there for Cooper. 4 minutes left in the first half. Cougs trail 1-0. Shakuru will kick it out of the goal box for the Cougars. Been a fast and furious first half. Both teams getting after it here in this big Crosstown Showdown, big district matchup. Line drive kick by Shakuru. Here comes Abilene High. Good defense by Cooper to get it away from him, but Abilene High gets it back. Ball goes out of bounds. Cooper players saying the ball went out of bounds. That's number 16, Jonathan Valletta. He said the ball went out off Abilene High. It should be Cooper ball. But they're giving the ball back to the Eagles. So Garcia threw it in for Abilene High. Omari with the steal for Cooper, and with 3 Abilene Eagles on him, and the ball goes out of bounds. Good smothering defense by the Eagles, and the Eagles throw it in, and Omari thought it was Cooper ball again. Omari thought it was their turn to throw it in, and Garcia kept the ball and threw it in for Abilene High. So now the ball will go over to the Cougars. 2:20 left in the first half as Shakuru throws it in to Omari. Keep your eye on that Omari Sebastian Garcia matchup tonight. They're going at it. 2 minutes left here in the first half of this District 4 5A soccer match from Shotwell. Glad you're with us. Valletta wanted the ball back. He's wide open down here, wanted the ball back to him. And we've got a foul on the Eagles. So Shakuru with the free kick at the midfield stripe. 1:39 left in the first half. And there's a booming line drive kick by Shakuru. It's headed by the Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds off Cooper. Abilene High was 6 shots on goal. Cooper was 7. Or excuse me, Cooper with 8. But Abilene High leads 1-0. Here comes Cooper. Oh. Cooper players down. Clock is stopped. Fans wanted a foul on that. And I think that's number 11. That's Kennedy down for Cooper. I think it's number 11. But the Cooper fans wanting a foul as Kennedy went down. We've got a whistle. .49 seconds, clock is stopped. So the Cougs will throw it in. It's going to be Asumani throwing it in for Cooper. We've got a whistle. Got a whistle that as soon as the whistle played, they kept going. Magana there right to Monroy. Official blew the whistle. They just kept Cooper stopped and they kept going. And Monroy kicks it out of his goal box with 7 seconds left. And that's the end of the first half with our score. Abilene High 1 and Cooper nothing. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have the Ivy Property Management Halftime Show. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on AISD Live.
This is our future.
This is our journey.
In AISD, CTE gives us a place to grow.
To explore. To discover what's possible.
We're learning skills that matter.
Skills that open doors.
Skills that create careers. CTE is where passion meets purpose.
We don't just study, we create.
We solve problems.
We prepare for what's next.
In AISD, CTE challenges us.
It supports us.
And inspires us.
The world is changing.
But so are we.
We're ready to lead.
We're ready to serve. We're ready to make a difference.
This is our moment.
This is CTE and AISD.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Are you ready to step into the future of technology? Welcome to Abilene ISD's Cybersecurity. At Abilene ISD, we're training the next generation of cybersecurity experts, teaching them how to protect crucial data and secure networks, helping them unlock hands-on skills that will empower them for a career that matters. Together, we're safeguarding today for a safer tomorrow. Join cybersecurity class at Abilene ISD, where your journey as a digital defender begins.
What type of letters? T? Consonant?
Hi, I am Mary John Waldron, and I'm a provider of dyslexia at Ward Elementary School. Reading by Design is a dyslexia intervention program that is a systematic and multisensory approach. It is an intensive, explicit, and a cumulative design. Students do a lot of activities during this time to help them segment, blend, manipulate words, syllables, phonemes, onsets, and rhymes.
We're going to start with our division right after that first vowel, and we're going to put our accent on that first syllable.
The alphabet part of our daily schedule helps the students grow in their alphabet knowledge of letter shapes and names.
R rabbit O. Leaf O.
Ward truly is a family. We are one big family, and we work hard together, we play hard together, we just enjoy our time each day learning and growing. It is so awesome to see kids who are really maybe not getting it, or they've been working hard on it and it kind of hasn't clicked yet, and then the day they get it, like maybe they have been struggling with decoding words and then they are able to read a phrase or a sentence. It is so fun to watch.
Hey Abilene students, do you want to spark up your future? The Lift Electrical Department connects classroom learning with real-life electrical work. Learn to wire, troubleshoot, and to power up the world. From basic circuits to advanced electrical systems, you are prepared for high-demand careers, certifications, and real-world experience all here at the Lift. Not sure about college? The Lift Electrical program equips you with the necessary skills to jump straight into a career after high school. Light up your future today and join the Lift Electrical Technologies program.
Hello Abilene, I'm James Montgomery, Plant Manager, Great Lakes Cheese.
And I'm Trevor Hensley, Production Manager, Great Lakes Cheese. On behalf of all of us at Great Lakes, we'd like to say how proud we are to support all of our local high school sports through this sponsorship.
At Great Lakes Cheese, we're not just a company, We're an employee-owned family. That means the people you see coaching, cheering, and playing on these fields are the same folks you all find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drive success. To all the athletes, coaches, parents, and fans tuning in, thank you for letting us be part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools,
and our hometown pride.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium. Halftime, Abilene High leading 1-0. I want to welcome you to the Ivy Property Management Halftime Show. Ivy Property Management offering rental housing and top-tier customer service, a family business with family values and a belief that people are just as important as properties. Move up to Ivy Property Management, putting people in their place for over 50 years, and we sure appreciate Randy Ivy and his staff for all they do for Abilene High Athletics and AISD Live. Great game, big game here tonight in the first of this doubleheader here at Shotwell Stadium. Abilene High had 7 shots on goal, Cooper with 8, but the big one was at 33:28 left in the first half, and number 9, Elisha Patingi, got the goal for the Eagles to lead 1-0 at halftime. And a reminder, after this game at 7 o'clock, we're going to have the Crosstown Girls Showdown, the Abilene High Lady Eagles and the Cooper Lady Cougars, so stay tuned for that. And we also got some great, we're going to have the whole soccer schedule this year on AISD Live, so stay with us for that. And I've got some broadcast dates coming up on the 13th. It's going to be a week from tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to have the Abilene High and Wiley boys right here at Shotwell. On the 20th, we'll have the Cooper and Wiley girls at 5 o'clock here at Shotwell Stadium. And then on the 24th, we're going to have a rematch of the Crosstown Showdown. Girls will play at 5, boys at 7. And then our last broadcast, regular season soccer broadcast, will be March the 3rd. Abilene High Wiley girls, and all these games will be right here at Shotwell Stadium. 2:10 left until we start the second half. Want to thank our great crew tonight. We've got a great crew. We couldn't do this without our students. Our students help us at every AISD Live event that you see. Students run the cameras, they run the production, they run the replays, they do a great job. And tonight we've got our interns. We got Malia Hawkins, who's running the camera. We got Kaden Kelton, who's doing the replay. And Justice Torres, who's running the show. She's the technical director. Our volunteers are Carter Cook running the camera, Ethan Hutzel running the camera, Serenity Paulick is doing the replay. She's a replay in training. Matthew Pelletier sitting right beside me here in the booth, and Elena Walker, who's on the live stream. We sure appreciate everything that they do for us at every event, and we thank our teachers, Karen Batson and Caleb Smith, and of course, this wouldn't all be possible without Randy Cluck leading the way here for us tonight. So, big second half coming up. Cooper Abilene High 1-2 in the standings. This is the second district game for both of these teams. So this would be huge for Cooper to go 2-0 in district. But Abilene High would like to get their first win in district after playing to a 1-1 draw in Wichita Falls on Tuesday night. And again, we want to thank Ivy Property Management for sponsoring the Ivy Property Management Halftime Show. They're offering rental housing and top-tier customer service, a family business with family values and a belief that people are just as important as properties. Move up to Ivy Property Management, putting people in their place for over 50 years. And again, thank Randy Ivy and his staff for everything they do for AISD and Abilene High Athletics. 30 seconds till we get the second half started here in this soccer match. Got the girls' game is going to be right after that, and Abilene High breaking their huddle coming back as we're just about ready to get underway here. 15 seconds. I don't think I've ever seen a soccer game in February where there was no wind and it was in the 70s. Just absolutely gorgeous weather compared to what we had last week and 2 weeks ago when the winter storm Fern blew in here. And I'm glad that's out. I'm a summer guy. I want all that. We don't need that ice and snow. I'll take this every day of the week. So Abilene High in the second half is going to be defending the north end, the Eagles end zone. Black with gold letters and white, outlined in white. And if you're just joining us, Abilene High is wearing all black, gold sleeves, gold down the side of their shorts. Cooper in all white, with Cooper on the front and red numbers outlined in blue and white shorts. And they'll be defending the south goal where the Cougars end zone is. So we're getting ready for second half. We're going to play another 40-minute half. And if we're tied at the end of regulation, we will go to a shootout. So stay with us here as we get ready to kick off the second half. And here we go, waiting on the officials. Don't see the officials yet. The players are on the field, but I don't see the officials yet. Can't miss them. They're wearing all green shirts tonight. So here they come. Coming down the ramp there. As we get ready to kick off second half here at Shotwell. So Abilene High will get the ball first to start the second half. It looks like number 10, Samueli Batenji, is going to kick it for Abilene High in the middle. Good shot of Jorge Monroy, the Cooper goalkeeper, getting loose for the second half. And there's Thomas Soto talking to the official in his goal box. Not sure what the holdup is here. Actually, kicking off for Abilene High is going to be number 19. That's going to be Daniel Matachi. Matachi, number 19, will be kicking it for the Eagles. It's either going to be him or Batenji, one of the two, 10 or 19. But I think it's going to be 19 because he's right by the ball there. And that's Daniel Matachi. So here we go. Abilene High trying to get some good defense by the Cougs. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Eagles. And Poli throws it in quick for Abilene High. That was good defense by the Cougs to get the ball back. They just kick it back across. Back into Eagle territory. Ball goes out of bounds. Little bump in there, but no call. So number 17 for Abilene High. Or actually, that's going to be number 10, Batenji for Abilene High with the corner kick. Oh, we got a header for a goal there. Nice setup. And that's going to be number 19, Danielle Matachi with the goal. So the Eagles do not waste any time getting their second goal of the night at 38-19 in the second half to make it 2-0. But a great corner kick from Batenji. And then Daniel Matachi with the goal. So Cooper, Abilene High leads 2-0 now. So not even 2 minutes off the clock, and Abilene High strikes quick. And they take a 2-0 lead here over the Cougars. So Matachi with the goal for the Eagles. as they increase their lead to 2-0. And now Soto rolls it out of his goal box. Dalen Padrill in for the Cougars, number 17. We called his name a lot last Tuesday night as well here in Shotwell. Got a little bump there by number 7. That's going to be Bagaya for the Eagles. And Kennedy going at it there. Bagaya, number 5, Asumani. So the ball goes over to Cooper. Quick throw in for the Cougs. Cooper trying to get something going here, trailing 2-0. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Cooper. Cooper thought it went off Abilene High, but it's going to be Abilene High ball. Kennedy went off Kennedy, so the ball just kind of lazy throwing by the Eagles. Ball is kicked up into the stands by Cooper. 2-0 Abilene High on the goal from Matachi at 38-19. Cooper throws it in. Cooper bringing it up now, or trying to. Cooper to kick it back down deep in Abilene High territory. And Padrill, nice hustle by Padrill, number 17. Padrill and Poli going at it, and the ball goes off for Cooper out of bounds. So Cooper trying to get some offense going down here, trailing 2-0. And here comes Abilene High back up with it again. Ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. .34-38 left in the soccer match, and Abilene High leads 2-0. On goals by Elisha Batenji and Daniel Matachi for Abilene High. And Shakuru with a booming line drive kick out of the goal box. And now here comes Cooper. Good defense by the Eagles to steal it. Ball goes out of bounds. Abilene High bench getting fired up over there now. Having this 2-0 lead, fired them up. They're all standing over there on their bench. In the bright orange shirts, yellow, bright green, orange shirts over there. So the officials talking over there on the sideline. We've got a whistle. Clock starts again, 33:09. Abilene High with a 2-0 lead here. Kick down in Cooper territory. Cooper just kicks it out of bounds. And the ball will go over to the Eagles. And they'll have it deep in Cooper territory. So one shot on goal here in the second half belongs to Abilene High, and they scored on it with 38-19 to give themselves a 2-0 lead over the Cougs. Cooper kicks the ball out of their goal box, and then Panya with the ball for Cooper, number 21. Ball kicked out of bounds by actually taken away from him. Panya gets it back. Coming up on 32 minutes left here in the soccer match. Abilene High with a pass, and here come the Eagles, intercepted by Cooper again. Ball will go out of bounds over to the Cougars. And now we've got a stoppage of play, and they're going to let a substitution come in for Cooper as Padril goes out for the Cougars. Dalen Padril comes out. And number 7, Hamas Biombi comes in for the Cougs, number 7 for Cooper. Biombi, the senior midfielder. We've got another whistle. And ball will go over to Cooper. And Omari throws it in. Kicked out of bounds by number 4, John Luke Ramon for the Eagles. Ball kicked out of bounds. Over to Cooper. Asamani Omari will throw it in for Cooper, number 15. High kick. Headed by Abilene High back to Cooper. And a Cooper player down. That's number 6. That's Asumani, the junior. Took a shot, and he's down. Now he's getting up. You'll see it on the replay here. Ooh. Number 11 ran into him, and I don't have a name for number 11. He's on the roster, but there's no name beside it. I've already sent a text trying to get a name for him, so I'll get that for you here shortly, hopefully. But we're going to have a free kick here for Cooper, and it's going to be Shakuru with Bayou Basir beside him, number 3. So number 4, Shakuru with the kick. And it goes over the goal. So Cooper with their first shot on goal off the free kick by Shakuru. So Soto kicks the ball out for Abilene High. Abilene High leading 2-0. Ball goes out of bounds. I want to thank again one of our core sponsors. You can see across the press box behind the Coliseum, Great Lakes Cheese. We at Great Lakes Cheese are proud to support local high school sports. Great Lakes Cheese is not just a company, we're an employee-owned family. The people you see coaching, cheering, and playing in these venues are the same folks you'll find working side by side with us every day. We love this community as much as we love our cheese, and we're honored to give back to the young athletes who represent the future of Abilene. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or here at Great Lakes Cheese, teamwork and dedication are what drives success. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. From our family at Great Lakes Cheese to yours, let's keep supporting our kids, our schools, and our hometown pride. And we sure appreciate Great Lakes Cheese, James Montgomery and his staff for all they do for AISD Live and AISD Athletics. So Cooper trailing 2-0, trying to get some offense going here, and a line drive booming kick that Soto will get in his goal box, and he just falls down on the ball. So Soto falls down on the ball for Abilene High. And Cooper trying to get some offense going to get back in this ball game, trailing 2-0 with 28 coming up on 28 minutes left. Bottom of your screen on SD Live, and we got a collision and a foul. And then I think that's see what number that is. He just can't believe it. That's number 11 for Cooper. That's Antoine Kennedy, and Kennedy just can't believe that he got called for a foul. He just can't believe it. And so the foul on Cooper gives the ball back to Abilene High, but he couldn't believe it. He just fell down the ground. He could not believe they called the foul on him. So 27:34 left. Abilene High trying to add to their lead. Good defense by the Cougs to get the ball back. And Shakuru kicks the ball deep. And Panya there. Abilene High playing good defense tonight, as well as Cooper. Omari, 23 with the ball, trying to set something up. Ball goes wide to the right. So Soto will get it out of his goal box. Ball goes over to the Eagles. Ball goes out of bounds over to Abilene High. Number 17 will throw it in for Abilene. Actually, it's going to be 21. It's going to be Segura who kicks it in. Segura kicks it in for the Eagles. Jeremiah Galvan, number 2, with the ball coming down the line. Host of Cougars right in front of him. Intercepted by Cooper. And Cooper down the far sideline trying to get something going there. And Panya. Good defense by Abilene High right there. That's number 15. That's Trevor Meeks. Great defense by Meeks for the Eagles. Nice pass. Cooper trying to get a shot off, but good defense by the Eagles there. And there's a shot that goes over the goal. But Cooper had their shot there. Had it set up perfectly. So 2 shots on goal for Cooper, 1 for Abilene High here in the second half. Still 2-0. But Asumani there, good hustle by Asumani, and the Cooper's frustrated. They've had some chances tonight to get this ball game and score a goal. They've just missed, or it's gone wide right or wide left or over the goal. But now at 15, that's going to be Trevor Meeks kicking it out for the Eagles. And you heard us call his name a lot in football for Abilene High this year. We also have called his name a lot tonight for soccer too. Cooper again. Just Cooper again had another shot on goal. And we've got a Cougar down. We'll see the replay here. That ball went off in Panya right into Soto. But we've got a Cougar down. But in Panya, the ball went off of him right into Soto's hands for the save. But Cooper with their third shot on goal. And we've got a Cougar down. Trying to see the number of who that is that's down for the Cougars. So the Cooper trainer's out. Clock is stopped at 23:35. While we got the injury timeout, I want to go ahead and again commend our students for the job they do for us at all AISD live events, but especially here at Shotwell Stadium. Malaya Hawkins running the camera, Caden Kelton doing the replay. Justice Torres directing us tonight. Carter Cook on the camera, Ethan Hutzel, Serenity Pollock on the replay, Matthew Pelletier, here in the booth with me, and Elena Walker on the live stream. Can't do this without you. We appreciate you guys so much for all you do for AISD Live, and of course, Randy Cluck, Karen Batson, and Caleb Smith. So back to action now. Eagles with the ball. And number 7, that's going to be Bagaya, hits the turf, and they're going to call a foul on Cooper. So it's going to be a free shot or free kick for Abilene High, and it's going to be number 12, Celestine Polipoli will kick it for Abilene High. Coming up on 23 minutes, Eagles lead 2-0. And a reminder, stay tuned for the girls' Crosstown Showdown coming up right after this game at 7 o'clock on AISD Live. Bagaya with the ball, kicks a straight shot and it goes in. Bagaya with a line drive kick for Abilene High at 22:38, and the Eagles increase their lead to 3-0. Wow. What a shot by number 7, Jacobo Bagaya. What a shot. Hopefully we get that on replay. That was pretty impressive. That was a line drive kick from way out, and it just went to the right side of the goal, and Monroy's kind of in disbelief too. Good crowd here at Shotwell, as you see on AISD Live, but now Abilene High leads 3-0. Goals from Matachi and Bagaya here in the second half, and Abilene High trying to pull away here in this Crosstown Showdown. But wow, what a goal by Bagaya. So Cooper finds themselves in a hole now, down 3-0. Booming kick from Shakuru. And Soto's going to grab it in his goal box. He just falls on it. And so he'll kick it out. Good pass. Oh, intercepted by Abilene High. It was a nice pass, but intercepted. And here come the Eagles again. Trying to set it up to the outside. Good hustle by Abilene High. That's good hustle by number 22, Momo Mafumi, for Abilene High. Good defense by the Cougs to get out of the jam there. Pretty physical action tonight. The officials letting them play, which is good. And Panya with the ball. Ball goes out of bounds off the Eagles. If you're just joining us on AISD Live, Abilene Eagles lead 3-0. Goals by number 9, Elijah Patinji, Daniel Matachi, and number 7, Jacobo Bagaya, to give Abilene High the 3-0 lead. So Powdrell back in, number 17. He goes down. Ball goes out of bounds. And Dalen Powdrell wanted a foul. And number 3, Sean Jones for the Eagles, was on Powdrell. And you'll see it on the replay here. Jones and Powdrell right there. Good move by Powdrell, but a lot of bumping and grinding there on each of them. They called the foul on Jones, and the ball goes way over the goal, in front of the goal, out of bounds. A lot of contact there between the two guys. So the ball will go over to the Eagles, coming up on 20 minutes left in the soccer match. Eagles out in front 3-0. Now we got a sub coming in for Cooper. Abilene High with the ball. Here they come. They said he stepped out of bounds, so Cooper will get the ball back. Good hustle by number 5. That's Asumani to save the ball from going out of bounds. Omari with the ball for Cooper, taken away by Abilene High. Abilene High working the ball around. Good ball move by the Eagles. Intercepted by Cooper. Here come the Cougs. That's Asumani. Here come the Cougs again. Ball goes out of bounds into the stands. Trevor Meeks kicks the ball into the stands for Abilene High. 17:53 left in the soccer match. Eagles lead 3-0. You'll see the replay here on AISD Live. It's a good replay, guys. Good shot. Our students do a great job on those replays. Back to action here, and Cooper with the ball. And there's a push right there. So Poli pushes down Kennedy. And so Cooper's going to get a free kick here off the foul by number 12, Poli. We've got a yellow card. Called a yellow card on number 9, Batenji. So Elijah Batenji with the yellow card going off the field, and he's not happy about it. We got time is called with 16:55 left in the soccer match. So number 9, Elijah Batenji with the yellow card. And Cooper will get a free kick here. Let's see if we can see what he did to get the yellow card. Well, that wasn't Batenji. That was 19 on the foul, but they called the yellow card on number 9, Batenji. Oh, that's what he did right there. He made the gesture to the official. Good replay by the kids on AISD Live. And now we got a free kick by Shakuru. Actually, it's going to be Omari with the free kick. Goes to the right. So 4 shots on goal for the Cougs and 2 for the Eagles. Actually, 3 for the Eagles, but 2 of the 3 have counted for goals for Abilene High. Coming up on 16-15. Abilene High leads 3-0. And Cooper trying to get some offense going, but again, Abilene High with just relentless defense down in the goal box. Abilene High playing good defense tonight. So Amari will throw it out for Cooper, the sophomore defender, number 15. Will throw it in for the Cougs, and we got a substitution coming in for Cooper. Ball's thrown in and was intercepted by Abilene High, kicked back down the field, but here comes Cooper. But again, Abilene High with the defense to intercept the ball. Number 4 for Cooper. That's going to be Shakura goes down. Now both teams kind of jawing at each other. 19 for Abilene High. That's going to be Matachi. Didn't like the call. Kind of looked like he tried to fly over him. Soto with the stave and all kinds of Cougars there. And now some pushing and shoving between Meeks and number 11, Kennedy. And now the tempers are starting to flare for the Cougars, and now both benches clear. And now the officials trying to get order now. And let's see what happened down here in the goal box here. Oh, that's what happened. Number 11, Kennedy kicked Soto, and Meeks didn't like it, defending his goalie. So both teams now are being separated by the officials. But that's what happened, is Kennedy kicked Soto, and Meeks didn't like it, and then he shoved Kennedy. So, and then Meeks explaining his case to the official that I was just protecting my goalie, man. I wasn't trying to do anything here. So now the officials talking, trying to sort it out. 14:33 left in the soccer match. Abilene High winning 3-0. And I don't think Kennedy was trying to kick Soto, but I think Meeks took it as he was trying to kick him. He was just defending his buddy. But nevertheless, the officials are talking here. And so we'll see what comes of it here. 14:33, clock is stopped. It's the first time I've seen that in a soccer match in a long time. Teams having to be separated. I haven't seen a yellow card or anything yet. He does have a yellow card in his hand, but I have not seen him raise it yet. But he does have it in. Yep, he's raising it now. So they're giving a yellow card, looks like, to number 11, Kennedy. And now they've got a red card, and then that means Kennedy's ejected. Kennedy gets a red card. And now the Cooper players are coming to his defense, to the official. But Kennedy gets a red card, and he's going to have to go out of the ball game now. And number 4, Shakura's like, what did he do to get the red card? He didn't kick him intentionally. But they gave him a yellow and a red card on that. So now Kennedy out of the game. And the officials over on the sideline talking to Coach Munoz. And now the other officials walking over to the sideline to talk to Coach Munoz as well. So Kennedy with the red card for Cooper. And now the crowd, you can hear the crowd not happy about it. So both officials now explaining to Coach Layla Munoz what's going on. and why he got the red card to get ejected. Having a lengthy conversation with Munoz over there. So I'm looking at the rule for the red card. A player that receives a red card is immediately ejected from the field of play and cannot come back for the remainder of the match. So basically when you get a red card, it's just like getting 2 personal fouls in football. You get ejected, or it's like a technical, getting two technical foul, 3 technical fouls in basketball. So you get a red card. So Kennedy's been ejected from the game. And so now they've explained to Munoz what's going on. And I don't know by district rule. I'm going to find out, but I'm not sure if he has to sit out any next week because he got ejected or not. But I will definitely try to find that out. So the officials coming back on. 14:33 left. Abilene High leading 3-0. As Soto with the ball in his own goal box, getting ready to kick it out for Abilene High. Once the official gets everything ready to roll again here. Official talking to Soto, giving him instructions where to put the ball. So Soto will kick it out of his goal box, and we get ready for action. And here we go. Good defense by the Eagles to take the ball away from Shakuru. And now Asumani just kicks it to Monroy, who kicks it right back out. .22 Mafum for Abilene High. And here come the Eagles again. Good hustle by Cooper trying to get the ball away, and 3 Cougs playing good defense down in the goal box for Cooper. Ball that tips, and Monroe gets it. 4 shots on goal in the second half for Abilene High, but they've scored 2 of the 4 for goals. Matachi at 38-19 and Bagania at 22-38 to give Abilene High a 3-0 lead. And Batenji scored the only goal in the first half for Abilene High, 3-0 Eagles. And we've got a whistle. We've got Abilene High player down. Cooper players trying to, time is stopped at 13:02. Good sportsmanship by Cooper trying to help the Abilene High player. Try to find a number who's down. Trying to see who that is. I think that's number 10, Saweli Batenji. And now number 4, John Luke Ramon comes in for the Eagles. Let's see if we can see what happened. Yeah, that was Batenji that went down. Looks like it just hit his knee there. Good replay by the students. AISD Live. And here comes Abilene High again, and Cooper battling all the way out of bounds. That's Omari. Now he's cramping up, hobbling up, holding his hamstring. So Amari going to go off to the sideline as he's hobbling. .23 clock running. Abilene High leads 3-0. Asamani. Powdrow gets the ball stolen back to Cooper. But Abilene High, that's the header by Abilene High. That's number 3, Sean Jones, with the header, and he's going to kick the ball out. And number 11 for Abilene High with the ball, kicks it a left-footed kick. Man, he boomed that. It went all the way out of bounds across the field. 11:30 clock running, 3-0 Eagles. And don't forget, coming up after this game, we've got the girls Crosstown Showdown, and they're warming up in the end zones. Lady Eagles and Lady Cougars, so stay with us on AISD Live. Jones with the ball. Back to Meeks. There's a kick. It's intercepted by the Cougs. Shot right on goal back to Monroy. 5 shots on goal for Abilene High. 12 for the game. And 4 for Cooper here in the second half. Ball out of bounds. It'll go over to the Eagles. I want to remind you again that our next live broadcast after tonight will be a week from tonight on the 13th when we have the Abilene High and Wiley boys right here at Shotwell at 7 o'clock. So make sure you can tune in for that on AISD Live. Abilene High, ball goes out of bounds, will go over to the Cougars. Got a good crowd here tonight. Girls crowd starting to file in now, but a good crowd here for soccer tonight at Shotwell. We're glad you're with us. Sean Jones will throw it in for the Eagles, number 3. That's Bagaya that goes down for Abilene High, number 7. Shakuru now, double with Sean Jones right beside him. The ball goes out of bounds and over to Cooper. So Shakuru will give the ball over to Asamani, and he'll throw it in. Cougs just been struggling all night to get some offense going. They've had a couple of shots that Abilene High's played good defense on, but they've been struggling a bit, but they've had their opportunities. But Abilene High have been playing great defense down in their goal box and their end of the field. Again, Cooper trying to set it up again. Magaya with Abilene High taken away by Impania. Ball goes out of bounds. That's actually Powdrow. Powdrow and Magana going at it. So Maury will throw it in for the Cougars. 8 minutes left in the soccer match here. 3-0 Eagles. And these teams will meet again on February 24th. Right here on AISD Live. Quick throw in by Cooper by Asamani. And Meeks just kicks it out. Whistle's blown. Ball will go over to Abilene High. So for the Eagles now, you're just trying to run the clock out here with 7:24 left. Get your first district win of the season. Cooper trailing 3-0 with 7:14 left here in the soccer match. Ball goes out of bounds. Got a whistle. Asumani trying to hurry it up, and the official slowed him down. Clock running at 6:50. Subs coming in. The clock's just running and running. Some Cougars coming in, new Cougars coming in. So Asumani throws it in for Cooper. .5:55 left in the soccer match. Got a Cooper player down here, and it looks like Shakuru went down hard back down here on the Cooper end of the field, but he's okay. He's up walking now. 5:10 left in the soccer match. I want to remind you to stay tuned for the Quad C Heating and Cooling post-game show right after the soccer match, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll get ready for the girls Crosstown Showdown between the Lady Cougars and Lady Eagles. Ball goes over to the Eagles, full 42 left. Ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. Cooper would like to get on the board and avoid the shutout here. But Abilene High been playing great defense tonight against the Cougs. And Abilene High steals the ball. We've got a 3-on-3 down here. Good steal by Cooper. Asamani steals the ball for Cooper, and the Cougs bringing it back up quickly. Ball goes off Cooper and out of bounds over to Abilene High. Another substitution's coming in for the Eagles. .340, clock is stopped for the official to tie his shoe. Soto rolls the ball out. Cooper hustling up here. It's number 19, Gaona, Chris Gaona for Cooper, number 19. Ball goes out of bounds. 3 minutes left, clock running. See the replay there on AISD Live. Oh, we got a collision there. It's number 6. Asumani goes down. And that was actually number 20. That was Julian Reyes. Actually, not Reyes. Trying to find Julian Reyes was coming up behind there. But Shakura with a booming kick. Headed by Abilene High. 2 minutes left here in the soccer match. Soto just falls on it in the goal box. Gaona there for Cooper. Number 19 bringing the ball up. Minute 30 left. Asumani for Cooper, number 6. Kicking it over to Gaona. Gaona trying to make something happen. Defended well by the Eagles. He gets through the two of them, and we've got a whistle. We've got a foul. Time has stopped. 59 seconds. We've got a foul on Abilene High. So this is going to be a free kick for Cooper. So Shakuru against Soto here for the free kick. And Cooper going to try to get on the board here. And Shakuru scores for Cooper. So Cooper on the board with 57 seconds left. To make our score 3-1. So Shakuru with the free kick gets the Cougars on the board, makes it 3-1 Abilene High. .57 seconds left. Abilene High just trying to run the clock out. Cooper bringing the ball up, trying to get another goal here. Nice block by Meeks. Trevor Meeks in the middle with the block. Cooper with a shot that goes over the goal. Six shots on goal for the Cougs. And that's going to be the soccer match as time runs out. So that's the soccer match. Abilene High wins 3-1. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have the Quad C Heating and Cooling post-game show. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on AISD Live.
You are watching AISD Live, Abilene ISD's exclusive home for streaming live games and events. For more live events featuring your favorite AISD students and teams, stay tuned to AISDlive.org, follow us on the AISD Live Facebook page, or subscribe to our Abilene ISD YouTube channel. Visit the AISD Live website for sponsorship opportunity information. Enjoy the game.
Looking for a hands-on career path with high demand and great pay? The welding program at The Lift gives students real-world skills that lead to real opportunities. Whether it's gates or flatbeds, handrails or heavy equipment, if it's metal, you can weld it too. With great instruction, you can master all 4 major welding processes. So get ready to build a career with endless possibilities and join the welding program at The Lift. It isn't just a trade, it's your future.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium in the Quad C Heating and Cooling post-game show. Abilene, stay cozy in the winter and cool in the summer with Quad C Heating and Cooling. Quad C Heating and Cooling delivers fast service, expert repairs, and full installations. Don't wait. Call Quad C Heating and Cooling today at 325-480-1404. And we sure appreciate them, Chris and all the gang over there at Quad C, sponsoring AISD, Abilene High, and Cooper Athletics. Well, we had a good game here tonight. It's here in the boys' Crosstown Showdown. Abilene High with a 3-1 victory. Abilene High had 7 shots on goal in the first half, 5 in the second half, for a total of 12 shots total on goal. Cooper with 8 in the first half and 6 in the second half for 14 shots on goal. The scoring got started at 33-28 in the first half, when number 9 Elisha Batinji got the goal for Abilene High, and they went into halftime leading 1-0. Didn't take long in the second half as number 19 for Abilene High, Daniel Matachi, on the corner kick, got the ball in the goal in the bottom of the net to make it 2-0 at 38-19, and then number 7 Jacobo Bagaya got the last goal 22-38 to make it 3-0, but Cooper on the free kick from Shakuru with 57 seconds left got on the board to avoid the shutout and make the final score 3-1. With the win, Abilene High moves into first place in 4-5A boys, 8-3-3, 1-1 in district. The Cougs fall to 7-2, and 1-1 in district. The next match for Abilene High, they're going to be at Wichita Falls Legacy on Tuesday night at 5 o'clock, and Cooper will be right back here at Shotwell at 5 o'clock to play Wichita Falls Memorial. Again, I want to thank our great kids tonight, our crew, our interns, Malia Hawkins, camera operator, Caden Kelton, replay technician, Justice Torres, the technical director, Carter Cook, Ethan Hutsell, the camera operators, Serenity Paulick, replay technician in training, Matthew Pelletier, an audio booth director here beside me, and Elena Walker, the camera operator, live stream in training. We appreciate the kids. We could not do it without them. And, of course, we could not do it without Randy Cluck, who oversees everything. So we're going to take a break. We're about 16 minutes and 33 seconds away from the girls' Crosstown Showdown, so we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the Quad C Cooper pregame show. So we'll be back after a short break on AISD Live.